Yo, what's up guys? It's Pygoz here, the Crypto Pie. And today we're going to be talking about Ethereum, guys, because I think I haven't talked about Ethereum in quite some time now. And Ethereum is pretty, it's the number 2 cryptocurrency, right guys? So we definitely need to have a talk about this. So we're going over this from the bigger time frames all the way to the smaller time frames. So we're starting out with the month, guys. And this is on Bitfinex. So if we look at the month, guys, only a couple months back, right, in 2017 in January, guys. So it's quite a few months, right? But in reality, guys, that's only, it's a year and a few months. So back then the price was still at like $7 and it was all the way down at $6. So what we've experienced then is like a huge run up, right? So we cannot forget about that. However, do I think it has retraced enough for it to just keep going? And I honestly think it did, guys. So we can definitely keep going and go to way higher prices because of the fact that a lot of money has been flown into cryptocurrency since then, right? And that's just why the major rise in that cryptocurrency happened. So yeah, that's the monthly, guys. If we look at the weekly, we're bouncing very nice off this 21 EMA. Then we fell through. And we even went lower than the 55 EMA here. So, but if we take a look at the Fibonacci, so from this low point to this high, we basically went to 786, a little bit below that, and then had another rally, right? So, and right now, you see that Ethereum is just bouncing on that 21 EMA very nicely on the weekly. So, that's just something I notice immediately. Then we look at on the 3-day. Bouncing off that 21 EMA very nicely in this whole run up, basically. Sometimes we went to 55, but you see how safe it is, guys? Ethereum is so safe, extremely safe. Alright, every dip so far you could have bought. So with Ethereum, guys, I have zero worries. Alright, that's the same as Bitcoin. I have zero worries as well. You know, these top cryptocurrencies, I'm not worried about one bit. Same for Neo. Alright, so I have no, real trouble holding them, even throughout a little dip. So, but a lot of other cryptocurrencies, guys, that are still very small, that is more risky, right? We don't know if they will ever grow. So, yeah, those are more. I mean, yes, Ethereum I trade as well, but it's more of a long time hodl than really trading it, right? I mean, Ethereum is just keep going up. I mean, it's just what it does, guys. I mean, if we take some lines and we draw like that, and then let's see, we can take it like this. This is about right? I mean, we have these points here, with that point, and then we have that low. So we're kind of in this triangle. So I mean, let's make it better. There we go. So I mean, yeah, is that really a worry in Ethereum? Not really, guys. So let's go on the daily. In the daily, we're under the Ichimoku cloud. We need to get above it. When we're at $900 and above, guys, we're basically above, and then we're good to go. That also means we broke out of this triangle. So Ethereum right now, guys, it's looking good. All right. So if we take a Fibonacci from this bottom to this top, you see that we're bouncing on 38.2 level, guys. That's very bullish, super bullish behavior. Can it still fall to the 0.5 real quick? Yes, of course it can, or even 618. But you have to keep in mind that Ethereum is just so bullish right now. This is just bullish behavior, guys. I mean, 38.2. If we bounce from there, and what you see if we go to the smaller time frames, I mean, this is the medium time frames, right? The 12-hour. Basically, we're just consolidating in here, guys. So, yeah, is Ethereum really looking bad? No, not at all. I mean, on the 12-hour, we're even above the cloud. So, Ethereum USD, guys, is one to watch. It's really one to watch. If you don't have any Ethereum, you're doing it wrong. All right? And yes, I'm saying that. If you don't have any Ethereum, you're doing it wrong. All right? So, yeah, Bitcoin, of course, you need to have some holdings in Bitcoin. Ethereum, you need to have some holdings in Ethereum, right? Because that's the top two. And it's definitely not just the number 2 is also way above the number 3. So you know, that's just how it goes, guys. Ethereum is just a really strong contender. Also has a very strong development team. I believe throughout some rankings, it actually had the best development team out there. So yeah, and a big community as well. So Ethereum just has some scaling issues. When they solve that, we're just off to a really good ride, guys. So yeah, make sure you have some Ethereum and be ready for that ride. Where would I buy it right now? I would buy it around that 38.2, and if it drops further, I would buy it around this 0.5. If it falls further, I'll buy it around 618. Right, that is how I would play Ethereum right now, guys. So yeah, let's take a look at the 4 hour here. We're under the 4 hour Ichimoku cloud. It needs to get above this. That's the $721, and then basically just above this cloud, right? And then we're also really fast above that. The triangle, right? So that's what needs to happen. But we could definitely still consolidate here for a while before we really see that pump, or like I said, fall down to the 0.5 or 0.618. So yeah, just if it falls down, guys, that is just cheap Ethereum, all right? That's how you should see it. That's a bargain. It's a bargain, guys. All right. And what do you do with a bargain? You buy it. So if we look at the 3 hour here, you know, we won't see much more. I mean, we're on the 3 hour cloud as well. It tried to get above. It tried, well, I mean, inside. It didn't, you know, want to get inside there. So yeah, we're bouncing back down, but I'm sure we can get in and then actually get above at some point. So yeah, just look forward to that. 2 hour, kind of the same picture, guys. We're in this 2 hour Ichimoku cloud. It's easier to get above that. We're inside. Could fall down. Get, you know, try this 38.2 maybe one more time or fall even further. That's just a bargain, like I said. So yeah, pick it up then, right? The 1 hour. This is what I'm really looking at. I mean, on a day-to-day basis on Ethereum, really, and on a lot of cryptocurrencies to see if I can make a trade. A trade is more for the in and out, guys, but to be honest, for Ethereum, if I'm getting in a trade, I want to see a decent return, because I'm not worried about holding Ethereum at all. Also, guys, remember that if you hold Ethereum, you can play Ethereum to make more Ethereum, just like with Bitcoin. So there's a lot of Ethereum pairs on Binance. So yeah, Binance is in the description below, guys, if you don't have Binance yet. So yeah, sign up with that if you're not on Binance yet. I'm sure you all are. Because Binance is just such an amazing exchange, and you should be on there, to be honest. So yeah, that is pretty much it for Ethereum, guys. I mean, all I can really say about it is that we're in this triangle, right? And I mean, I'll go back to my favorite time frame, the 6 hour or 4 hour. They're both really good, right? Can I see Elliott waves here? No, not really, right? I mean, if we, I guess, if you want to call this a 1, like this is a subwave, then obviously, right? And then you're gonna get a 2 somewhere, gonna get a 3, a 4, and then a 5 to make that double top, and then we'll go down again, and then, you know, from there it will fall to about here, I guess, to about that 900, and then really try for that breakout of all-time highs. So I mean, that's all I can really tell you on Ethereum right now, based on the Elliott wave theory, right? Because this is a 38.2 then, or like I said, it can also go to the 0.5. Then we go to negative 618, and then up and we go, right? Probably. I mean, this just looks too good, guys. Negative 1 is like nearly a double top. The third wave for that negative 618, and then the fourth. It just looks too good. So yeah, I definitely think this could be the route for Ethereum. So let's make this yellow, because this is our route for a bigger swing, right? So yeah, look forward to that, guys. And also, guys, if you're not in my Telegram yet, join up with the CryptoPioneers blog, where you can ask me any questions, you can ask other people questions, and it's just a great chat box to be in, right? If you have any question about technical analysis, just ask me or Crypto Boss. you know, and some other chartists as well. And especially if you have fundamental questions, we got people as well. I mean, ICO Moontracker is definitely one of them. He's always up to date with everything crypto related. So yeah, it's just a great chat box to be in, guys, and great people all around. So join up with that. Also join up with the CryptoPies feed, where I post all my videos. I post about upcoming ICOs. I'm researching some tomorrow, in 2 days. I'm going in Phantasma. You know, it's an ICO on the NEP5. It's NEP5 tokens, and so it's on NEO, guys. My allocation is only 10 NEO, but hey, that's at least for round 1, and then you can put 50 NEO more the day after if you are whitelisted. And I know, guys, that I didn't talk about Phantasma in the CryptoPies blog or the feed, because right now Bitcoin is not showing us complete bullishness yet, and I don't want you guys to get stuck in ICO, right? I know that is a risk for myself, but I'm willing to take that risk. So yeah, if you guys do want me to talk about ICOs and upcoming ones, and so you can get yourself whitelisted, then, you know, please tell me that in the comments below, so I know what's up, right? Anyways, guys, both telegrams will be in the description below, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, hit that post notification button, and if you got any questions at all, leave a comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.